life comes too soon. Everywhere I go, I bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the girl them.
Hello and welcome to the northeast of England. We're here at St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Newcastle United facing Brighton and Hove Albion.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one, Derek. Excite me. Come on, let's see some entertainment.
Fabian Schär.
Well, he has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent, but what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
Well, every defender goes into a game not wanting 3 goals in 3 games to be the player you're playing against, and that's the case today.
And number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Martin Dubravka is the goalkeeper. Lionel Messi starts alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. The team selected for Brighton and Hove Albion. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the 3 just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
Thank you, St James's Park. Enjoy the match.
The game commences. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Let's have a look at this replay. Caught the keeper on his heels, and this is why. Short back lift, great strike, takes everybody by surprise.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. The opening goal of the game then.
Newcastle United goal. Number 5, Fabian Schär.
Poor pass under no real pressure. Far from the best effort you'll see in this match.
Well, let's hope he gets another chance because he wasted that one.
Well, I think many of you will have been wondering where the story was going, but we can tell you now the transfer business has been done. Fabian has completed his move to Real Madrid, Lee.
A reported fee of around £80 million. Huge amount of money. Responsibility on a player's shoulders with that sort of price tag is huge. But he's a huge player. Big personality.
There's not a great margin for error when it comes to hitting it on the volley, Lee.
No, it's a really difficult technique, but it's worth a go. He had a go and he failed, but he'll get another chance.
Read it magnificently and intercepted. I believe there's been a change to the scoreline in the Brentford match. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a goal for Brentford. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Difficult shot to take on. Routine save for the keeper.
Yeah, it's the distance. Look how...
And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Prepared to take on the shot. Well, a long-range effort, but into the goalkeeper's midriff.
Yeah, the hardest thing is picking the flight up. Once he's done that, it's pretty simple.
Right, time for us to bring in Alan. Competent goalkeeping.
Yeah, right place at the right time, foils the attacker.
Corner kick played in. Well, the clearance half-hearted. It's still alive. Superb volley, but the woodwork gets in the way.
Well, it's so difficult to get that on target, and he so nearly did. Well, he's been kicking and heading every ball in that technical area. They've been good up to now, but it's still fine margins.
And apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off. Just to confirm, Burnley did find the net in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. A goal has gone in at Old Trafford. Let's get the exact details from Alan.
It's a goal for Manchester United. 22 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Messi. Not a moment that will live long in his memory.
Well, I suggest he doesn't look at his teammates right now. They're all staring at him.
Now Jordi Alba. Longstaff. Paul Pogba. Jordi Alba. I understand there's been a goal in the Everton match. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Everton. 27 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. McAllister. Couldn't hang on to it. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Let's have a look at this replay. Caught the keeper on his heels, and this is why. Short back lift, great strike, takes everybody by surprise.
Let's have another view of that goal.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
It's going their way, 2-0. There's been a goal in the Chelsea match, I'm hearing. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. 29 minutes played, 2-1.
Many thanks, Alan.
Newcastle possession, not a problem. And what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball. And they're turning it into goals as well.
And the keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. So the corner played into the box. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down.
Well, it was the pace on the cross. Sometimes with that much power on the cross, just cushion it, otherwise it goes over.
And we can bring you news of a goal now in the match at Old Trafford. Here's Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Manchester United. 35 minutes played, 2-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. He's found a pocket of space. No hiding from the fact that that was a very poor effort.
Oh, look away right now. Look at that. Absolutely awful effort.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Competence from the keeper.
Yeah, concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there.
The referee has given a corner. And over comes the corner. Well, it makes a pretty picture for those photographers behind the goal, but I'm not sure he was ever going to score with that bicycle kick.
Well, overhead kick looks good. Not really the option, though.
That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Real chance. Just over the crossbar with that header.
Oh, it's a perfect cross. It's a perfect position, and he just gets underneath it over the bar.
Messi. Pogba. Koulibaly. From so far away, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. Long-range effort, and it wasn't too far off, was it?
Webster in possession.
The referee has
Well, this is
indicated
far from over.
that
We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time.
added time.
Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, after that piece of woodwork bruising, the goalkeeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, it's their best friend, the woodwork. Keepers always tell me that. It certainly helped him out there.
My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
And now the delivery. Wonderful block. And foiled only by the crossbar. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Well, the injury will mean a stoppage. The referee going down that road, so treatment can be administered now. And back in business again with a drop ball. Bissouma. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, he's had a stormer, hasn't he? Scored a goal. He's certainly troubled all the defenders around there as well. I think there's more to come in the second half.